Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace appeared on the War Room podcast with Matt Gaetz and said something, and they had a conversation about something that so clearly further makes clear how ridiculous the whole impeachment effort when it comes to Biden on the part of House Republicans is. Just how nonsense, unserious it all is. So here's the clip I'm referring to. Then we'll discuss further.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, conservatives were guaranteed an impeachment. Moderates were guaranteed there would be no impeachment. And so that
Moderates are actually told there's going to be no impeachment.
Correct. Yes. And so that's why it's so important for the next speaker to be honest, someone that we can trust, who will tell us the truth, even when we disagree, someone that we can depend on and know we're going to get the truth out of this individual. So I want us to follow the evidence and wherever it leads us. In those investigations, we could have another impeachment inquiry hearing right now, today, this week, and move forward, but we're not.
Well,
Why on earth would that be the priority? You don't even have a leader. You don't even know how to fulfill a basic step like picking who your leader is going to be and keeping them in that position. Why would you be holding these political stunt attack hearings against President Biden in the meantime? It's very strange. But there, she's saying that Kevin McCarthy was promising privately to moderate Republicans, we're not actually going to impeach Biden, don't worry. Then to the more extreme Republicans saying, oh, we're going to impeach him to try to keep them happy. Which, that's what we were speculating was happening. That this was all just an effort by Kevin McCarthy to keep happy the hardcore MAGA part of the party that was starting to be unhappy with him and give them something, throw red meat to them. And then on the other end, he's saying, obviously we don't have enough evidence to impeach Biden. We're not going to do that, moderate Republicans. Which again is what we've been witnessing. Why on earth are they proceeding with this whole charade, this impeachment inquiry? Now they're holding hearings. They held their first one where they're just rehashing all the things they did in their oversight investigation hearings that members of their own party now are reflecting on and saying, yeah, so what we have up until this point is not a justification for an inquiry or for impeachment. So then what is all of this for? It's just to attack President Biden. And for the hardliners, that's all that they want to do. For the moderates, they don't want to embarrass themselves and hurt themselves, many of them who are in districts that Biden won, by making so clear how purely politically motivated in the interest of hurting President Biden as we enter into the 2024 election, the party is. And so Kevin McCarthy was trying to play both sides of that. Okay, we'll do the inquiry as kind of a middle ground to keep MAGA happy, but moderates, don't worry, we're not actually going to go forward with the thing that would be really embarrassing for our party. By the way, James Comer got asked about the inquiry. Will it continue?
Accomplished a lot. There's a lot yet to be done.
Is the impeachment inquiry is stalled until there's a speaker?
Absolutely. Still on. We're going to continue to read emails, text messages, put together timelines, try to get people to come in.
But you can't do it. But you can't do anything until there's a speaker.
Well, I mean, I think we can. We're going to keep working like we've been working and continuing to follow the money.
The money that proves no wrongdoing. We're going to keep reading text messages like the one that we fabricated and manipulated and showed during our hearing and excluded the key context that debunked the very narrative that we're pushing. Yeah, we're going to keep doing stuff like that. And that'll be the priority. Again, we can't figure out how to pick a leader to lead our party so we can actually get things done, but we can hold more hearings. We'll hold hearings until we're blue in the face, Manu Raju. I can promise you that. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show and get a bonus show on the weekends, you can do so by going to lukebeasleyshow.com/membership. That's lukebeasleyshow.com/membership, and there's a link in the description.